I've been having some anxiety lately around money, wondering if I am too frugal or not frugal enough. Am I missing out on opportunities in life because I'm not spending enough? Money is deeply an individualistic issue, and I don't have all the answers. I default to being a saver now, but I wasn't always that way. Other people's opinions used to lead me to spending money I didn't have on things I really didn't want. The fear of their opinions affected all of my life decisions. Acknowledging that fear today is beginning to reshape my life and financial health. Here, at this beautiful camping spot on Lake Mead, I am discovering my own way forward. One of my old friends has been traveling around the country in their cute but highly functional teardrop. They experience so many of life's joys without needing to have very much. They are simply ordinary people who went the road less traveled. Through embracing a minimalist sense to their adventures and traveling as light as they can, they have prioritized spending their travel budget on experiences. We had lost touch for many years as our paths naturally diverged. And I used to excessively worry about losing contact with friends if I grew in a different direction. I had the habit of bending myself to their interest while silencing my inner self. Looking back, I regret doing that, not just because it led to poor financial decisions for me, but because I wasn't being true to myself. I've spent a lot of time berating myself over these actions, but I'm slowly learning to be more gentle to myself and develop a more healthy relationship with money. Now I find them back in my life because of our shared interest in travel and intentional living. Once night had fallen, we moved into their camper. I was absolutely amazed at how large this tiny RV felt inside. Seeing all of their comfy individual touches and memories of their travels made it feel like a large, welcoming home. There was a place for everything, and it had all that you needed and nothing more. I've always wanted to play Settlers of Catan, but never seemed to find the people to play it with. And it turns out that this is one of their favorite games, so of course we had to play. However, I honestly wasn't prepared for how serious some people take this game.
Okay, helps explain it too. So basically the goal is
Let's just say there was about to be quite a bit of backstabbing that won't soon be forgotten.
if you build one here, can you build one here? Yes. What if you have a settlement here? Then nobody.
After I had the gist of how to make everyone playing the game upset,
Your settlements have to be.
it was time to begin.
By road. Well, except for the setup of the game. Setup you can put them in different spaces, but then you have to have a road connected.
And well, you know what they say about beginner's luck.
Bum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum bum. Daniel wins his first game of Catan. Bum bum ba-da-dum bum. He definitely cheated a little bit. We suspect. Da-da-dum bum ba-da-dum bum. He had so many cards, but no sevens. Da-da-dum bum ba-da-dum.
I don't have a verse originally.
I find that my inner fire can easily be blown out by the world if I don't take time to strengthen my inner self every morning. It's hard to see what I have when only viewing myself from the outside world. So I've been challenging myself lately to find a source of inner peace in the mornings. Some days, it's just the simplicity of feeling the sun on my skin. But ultimately, it's the intentional process of searching, of taking time to open my eyes to what I do have, that is helping to quiet the perceived outside voices telling me that I do not have enough. We decided to go hiking in the Valley of Fire, which is just a short drive from our camping spot, or from Las Vegas. If I was by myself, I might have passed it up because of the $15 entrance fee, but I'm so glad my friend was there to spur us on. Everywhere you look, wonders can be found here. These passageways into the past begin as only a tiny crack in the rock from rainfall. The power of time and persistence is truly inspiring. Bright red Aztec sandstone outcrops nestled in gray and tan limestone are the result of old sand dunes being cemented together into sandstone. Sprinkle in some iron oxide, silica, and manganese, and what you get is an explosion of color. Although I love hiking, it always brings up feelings of uncertainty. I have an idea of where I'm trying to go, but I don't know what is around the next corner. Lately, I think a lot of us feel like our path ahead is blocked, as if the walls are starting to close in. Loss of control is a scary feeling, but I think the more we can talk about it and connect with people over it, the more we can unite to find joy in today over worrying about tomorrow. I encourage each of us to keep working hard towards our goals, but to spend the time nurturing the things and people that really matter to us. Times are hard, and I'm sending all the encouragement your way. As the day draws to an end, so does our time with our friends.
They can just sit on top of that one. You left lights on.
Did I? An animal.
Oh, and the fan. What are you...
Bringing Sophie.
Oh, we still need to do Nevada.
Yeah.
So we need to be to say
Oh,
goodbye.
bye. Bye.
Bye. We'll see you soon.
We each have our own roads that we must find. For us, we will continue to find ways to live in a financial minimalist mindset. It may seem like a boring life, but my inner self tells me it is full of wonder and joy. It's not always easy, and just being frugal does fall short of achieving all of our goals. But I am learning how to face the uncertainty, to discover my own path, and to turn these little moments into memories that help shape who I am becoming. In this next video, my wife talks about the one mindset change we are working on that is letting us enjoy life just a little bit more. We will see you over there.